This fall, Canadians are getting a whole new way to enjoy the PSL. Hey everyone, welcome to the show. My name is Jeff. This is another review. Today we're looking at Coffee Crisp Limited Edition Pumpkin Spice Latte. It's so exciting! I know. I was shocked and amazed when I saw this on the shelves. I know that this has been out there around for a little while now. It's like, what is it? It's like late fall time frame. This is 2023 fall when I'm recording this. Nestle's Coffee Crisp is a Canadian chocolate bar that known and beloved across the Great White North. And they've had a few specialty flavors, especially in the past few years. But it's kind of shocking to me in a way that they've only just now latched on to the old PSL, the Pumpkin Spice Latte, celebrating this year its 20th year returning as a limited edition Starbucks coffee flavor, who of course made it really, really famous. You can get it kind of anywhere now, I think. But, it's a specialty coffee, just that time of year. The millennials, they love it so much. Can't get enough of the pumpkin spice latte. But it's kind of a love-hate relationship. A lot of people really, really dislike it. I don't go out of my way for a pumpkin spice latte ever. Let's just be upfront about that. I am not a major fan of them. I don't hate them. I just prefer, I will just really just have a straight Americano or an espresso, maybe. But probably, maybe maybe even a cappuccino once in a while. But I'm not a specialty coffee person, and I don't like fancy coffee. And if I was getting fancy coffee, I probably would not be going to Starbucks anyway. Or maybe I should say Tim Hortons as a Canadian. That said, this is a 2023 chocolate bar. I imagine that, like the PSL, it may very well come back in future years. So if this is at a later time when you're seeing this, don't worry. Just keep your eye out. We're going to say pumpkin spice and latte. So more cream, maybe? I don't know. Obviously, this is a Nestle Canada product. I don't know, really. Let's not overanalyze it. Let's just get into it, right? If you don't know Coffee Crisp, it is a coffee-flavored chocolate bar. I don't know why it never really broke in the United States. It just... they must have tried it, right? I don't think this is really available anywhere other than Canada. And it's, legitimately popular in Canada. The regular Coffee Crisp, which is not pumpkin spice latte. This is the specialty version of it. Doesn't look any different. Let's smell. Ooh, smells a little spicy. I don't know if I'd pick up pumpkin spice on that though. Well, I mean, let's try it. It is the season. There are leaves, golden leaves falling outside. So definitely the time of year to try this. I do quite enjoy Coffee Crisp. Oh, weird. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. How do you feel about pumpkin? That's probably a legit question when you're approaching this. So it's like if a Kit Kat had way more wafers on it. It's 5 layers of wafer. I mean, usually it's a coffee cream inside. This time it's a pumpkin spice cream. It's like pumpkin pie spice. I guess that's the spice, right? But in your chocolate, which I get it. Sure, it's just like coffee and chocolate. Absolutely makes a big difference. It's really good, but I don't know. I don't know if I like this. I don't dislike it, but I don't know if I really like the pumpkin element to it. I don't know. I think I want to like pumpkin more than I actually do. I like squash. I like other gourds. We do pumpkin seeds every year when the kids do the jack-o'-lanterns. I usually will make like a pie, a pumpkin pie at some point. I made one pumpkin pie early in the season this year. But like, I usually do one once a year. Usually it's around Thanksgiving, like Canadian Thanksgiving, which is in October. But before I finish eating an entire pumpkin pie, I've realized that I do not really like pumpkin pie. Like literally every year that happens. So I don't know why I keep eating pumpkin. That's probably also what drives me not to want to approach the pumpkin spice latte. Usually I don't go out and buy coffee because, you know, why when I can have it at home? But if I were, I'm not going for the pumpkin spice latte. I don't think that this is really for me. I think that this is for, you know, I don't know. Millennials, Zoomers, maybe. I'm too old. I'm too old for this chocolate bar. And yet, I don't think Coffee Crisp in general appeals to like the younger demographics, right? Like I know actually at Halloween this year, we gave out Coffee Crisps, like fun size Coffee Crisps. So Nestle always includes them in like the marketable sort of chocolate bars that are going out to kids. And yet I don't think any kids these days are like, oh, I really want a Coffee Crisp. Like that's not your go-to. No way. So I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I guess that this is for like the young professional chocolate bar eater. It's I don't think it's really for me. So not bad, but like objectively, I would say that this is okay. And I think that if you like a pumpkin spice latte, this is probably something to try. Like I can legitimately taste pumpkin spice in it, but I don't really think that that's a great look for a chocolate bar. So that's my take on it. It's also leaving a mess here. I don't know. I got to clean that up. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing now. Now I got to deal with like pumpkin chocolate all over the place. Ugh. Not a great experience overall. So based my personal bias, I understand that some people, this will be for other people. I'm just going to give this a 3 out of 5. Like personally, probably a 2. I'm not going to go for this again, but like objectively, I can respect what it's trying to do, even though I still question who the audience is exactly. I guess it's everyone who wants to get a pumpkin spice latte. They get this to go with it. Maybe. Wouldn't that be just too much pumpkin spice? Why don't you tell me, who are you? How are you eating this? Do you like this? Is this something that you would go for? Maybe this isn't something we're going to see again. Maybe everyone will just decide we'd rather have a regular Coffee Crisp to go with your coffee. But even then, like, who's eating a Coffee Crisp to go with their coffee? I would eat a Kit Kat to go with my coffee, personally. That's just like, if my best coffee pairing, you know, like as much as you'd go for like a stroopwafel with a tea, you'd go for a Kit Kat, like the 5-finger Kit Kat, with your coffee. That's my personal opinion. Why don't you tell me in the comments below what you think is the best chocolate bar to eat with your coffee? And that's all for me. I think I'm gonna go and have a regular cup of coffee. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you're having a great fall and you had a happy Halloween. And I will see you next time. So long. Bye-bye.